Hey, this is Scott Jones coming to you with more information. The Spirit just led me to make this video. I just got through checking out Katt Williams. He was being interviewed by Willie D. And of course, we've heard about the video conversation he did with Shannon Sharp. It's went viral, a lot of stuff coming from it. You got a lot of people making videos about the video, you know. Uh, as usual, a lot of the times these things build in my unconscious mind. Sometimes when I get disturbed by something someone says, I can't put a finger on it. And with Katt Williams, it's more of where is it all leading, Katt? You know, you talk about Steve Harvey and those guys, and it's hard for me to be a Steve Harvey fan because my gut tells me that he knows more about the death of Bernie Mac than he lets on, and that he is somehow embedded in that structure, Illuminati, call it what you want. So it's not no defense of him. But you talk about these comedians, you make these statements, and then sometimes, you come off more as a man who's full of yourself for a comedian, you know. Never in history have I met a comedian more confident in himself, you know. Sometimes it feels like you're insecure, you know, like you have to continue to tell people that you're this king. Usually that means you're no king at all. I'm trying to comprehend, you talk about you as a member of the Nation of Islam and Farrakhan and all this and that. There's some things I agree with Farrakhan on. I feel like Farrakhan gives it to the satanic white power structure. So if nothing else, that puts him in my corner. But your how can I put this? Your voyage from religion to religion has given you that nasty habit, and I see it in a lot of people, of glossing over religion as if really it's all leads to the same thing. That's not true. But that's theology. My whole thing is that are you trying to expose the Illuminati? Are you trying to expose the satanic power structure? If you are, be careful. But if you are, do it. Because after a while, man, it becomes like, I know Steve Harvey looks like Potato Head. I've never invested anything in Ricky Smiley's manhood. I just saw Ricky Smiley as a cool comedian with a radio show. I know the type of things Ricky Smiley may be on. Same thing with Tyler Perry. And that's okay. But after a while, man, it gets to the point, where is this going? Is this what we're going to see out of you all the time? Where is it leading? Okay? Where is it leading, man? By the way, it would be nice if you called out a lot of white people who we know are part of this New World Order or this Illuminati. Call them out by name. That's if you know if you know anything about it. All I'm hearing about with you, man, is just this repetitive calling out these black celebrities. Okay, By the way, you're late. Man, we've been knowing Oprah and Gayle King and a lot of them people, man, is not really for the interests of black people. I've been sensing that. And that they probably work actively with the power structure that wants to oppress us. Okay, I get it. But after a while, man, it stops being funny and just starts being repetitive, what you're saying, And you talk about white people and stuff like the other side, and they got this strategy, and we don't do this and that. What's going on with racial oppression has everything to do with the devil. That's what a lot of people don't see, Katt Williams, you included. Satan and his legions, his fallen angels, are working man against man, race against race. There is no other side. There's only one side, and that's humanity. So be careful about your speech, because even your speech about other side and strategy against strategy and ops and all that is adversarial, which plays into the hands of the adversary, the master adversary, the devil. I don't know really what you're about. Some of that stuff I agree with. Some of that stuff just like you didn't run outside and say it's a tornado. Okay, big deal. We see the trees being blown. We see the houses being destroyed. Cats and dogs flying down the street. Man, you ain't telling no breaking news. And watch what you say around guys like Shannon Sharpe. You don't know what Shannon is trying to lead you into, brother. But the way things going now, I'd be careful what I drink around any of them. You know, Katt Williams, you come off sometimes as very arrogant, brother. You know, you said you read 10,000 books before you was 13. Did you read anything about humility, common sense, and not even thinking of people as sheep, but as your fellow man? Did you read anything about that? You say you was accepted to college before you was 13. It wasn't a college of humility. I've read some books too. I don't know if I've read 10,000 of them, but I've read enough to know what's going on with you, man. You're just a lightning rod that's not serving no purpose. So Katt Williams, you need to up your game, man. Okay? That conversation with Shannon Sharpe that's going viral is just, I don't see where it's going to change nothing. It done stirred up a lot of stuff. But there's a whole lot of stuff on YouTube that stirs the pot and then you don't hear nothing else about it. So I would say to you, brother, be careful. Be very careful, Mr. Katt. You are talking against forces that have been known to make people disappear, to take people out and make it appear as an accident. Be careful. And if I was you, the religion I'd be focusing on is Christianity. Because it's only through Jesus Christ that all that stuff you're talking about is defeated, ultimately. You see. And the forces that is behind the people that you talk about, those forces are against Jesus Christ, primarily. So you need to get involved with his word, if you're not. Someone just told me to tell you that, Katt. I ain't trying to be funny. Really trying to help you out. Okay? Yes, you're a great comedian. But we don't need to hear about it all the time. Well, that's no joke. You take it easy, Mr. Katt Williams. And all my audience, this is Scott Jones. Talk to you later.